Hey Libra, thank you for stopping back by my channel. This is going to be your February 2017 love reading. Okay, so Libra. What I'm picking up on, justice is going to prevail for you, especially for you who are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or when it comes to finances or financial legal cases that have something to do with finances, um, and about businesses. I feel like justice is going to prevail, and you're going to be able to give birth to something new, and you're going to receive this gift, this well-deserved reward that's really going to hit your finances, okay? And where you felt stuck and trapped in this financial hard time, know that you about to have a blessing. So go ahead, Libra. So if this is not a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, this is like a financial opportunity that's coming in that's going to really bring you financial balance this month. So I feel like justice is definitely going to prevail for my Libras. That in that sense, even though this is a love reading, this is finances coming up heavy, and I feel like you're about to give birth to this. A lot of you will get jobs or like sign contracts to get on at a job that you're going to have 5 years or more, is what they're saying. This is a very long-term committed opportunity that's coming in for you all, okay? But yeah, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, they're really going to come in and try to give you this give to maybe justify and balance out a situation, yeah, where there's been abandonment issue and a situation felt stuck. So I know I done read about 3 different groups of Libras. You have to really just take what applies to you and leave what you can, because I'm reading for so many people, and I'm just going, I go as they go. So I'm trying to slow down so I can get the message out properly. But they they're going so fast. Uh, for okay, for my Libras that are in relationships with Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgos, and you've been trying to conceive and have a baby, that's gonna happen, and it's like you're gonna receive a gift of a well-deserved reward, and I feel like it's been hard for you to get to this point, and it's going to be very emotional and happening. So congratulations to whoever that is out there. I send you so much love and light. But anyways, moving forward, I feel like you have two popping cards. The first one was the Page of Swords with the Moon reverse. So I feel like a lot of you all are going to be dealing with maybe people or information coming in that's going to be revealing some kind of truth. I feel like for some people you'll be hearing an apology back from someone who it's been things very hidden and unknown. For someone, I feel like it's going to be coming back in and apologizing to you and emotionally opening up and expressing some things that come from deep within that have risen, okay? And they're going to be apologizing to you about that. Okay. Had to see if they was done. But your arc, your romance oracle card is honeymoon. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. With true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I do feel like for some of you, you will be going on honeymoons, or you might be making proposals this month. I feel like some of y'all may go away for Valentine's Day and you're gonna make a proposal. A lot of that's been coming up. I guess a lot of people, that is very smart to do. I would think Valentine's Day would be too common to do it, but you know, to each its own. But the overall energy, I'm getting off topic. Focus. Yeah. We have the queen, not the queen, the king of wands. Okay, and that's the overall energy with the month. And he's coming in with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like he, I'm saying he because that's what the cards symbolize, but you guys know that you can, it could be any gender. But I feel like the overall energy is that there's this King of Wands that a lot of you are going to have to deal with. For this King of Wands is you, is your attitude for some Libras. But I'm going to go with the King of Wands first. Some of you are going to be dealing with the King of Wands who's going to be coming in. This is a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. You're going to be receiving a message of love come in from this person. I feel like this person wants to make peace with you. And I feel like it's been something that you've held on to. It's like this person may have been someone that you've kept hidden, kept the secret. But I feel like you're going to be receiving a message of love hearing from them. If you are this King of Wands and this is your attitude this month, I feel like you're going to have a lot of confidence in yourself. A whole lot of confidence. And I feel like you're going to be very creative about starting something new. I feel like someone's going to be very creative about starting something new. And by them actually taking all their time and energy and putting it into this project, it's going to bring them a lot of peace. Because I feel like it's going to bring them a lot of peace, because this is something that I feel like is heavy on their mind right now. And until they start putting some action to these plans, it's like it keeps going over and over in their head. But I know that's to only a specific amount of you. Again, I feel like some of my Libras might be going through some financial hard times this month, and they've been holding on to things very tightly, holding on to money very tightly. And I feel like just been having just enough to make ends meet this month. But they're saying that you need to have peace and know that the opportunities are coming in. Remember what I said earlier? Opportunities are coming in. Even though you may go through financial hard times, you're about to receive some kind of financial gift of abundance. So don't even worry about the finances Libra this month. I feel like in the beginning of the month for my Libras, we have the 8 of Wands with the Judgment card. So I feel like a lot of you are going to receive some kind of communication that comes in with someone wanting to reconcile. And again, this could be that job coming in, or it could be a romantic partner from the past coming in trying to reconcile with you. It's definitely someone you know trying to communicate and make peace with you and reconcile with you. And I feel like they're going to be extending their cup of love, okay, to you. Coupled with the Fool and the Two of, I can't even read it, and the Two of Pentacles. So Libra, some info gonna come in, something that I feel like a lot of you thought was dead and over with is gonna be revived and come back to life. And it may have been an old plan, something that you've been thought of, been trying to create, and maybe you didn't get it at the time. It could be something like that, and it coming back in. Now they're communicating with you and saying, hey, come in, we got the job, you still want the job, that type of energy. And that's saying that you need to take a leap of faith and accept this opportunity that is coming, because it's coming in and it's going to affect your finances. So I do feel like this communication will come in the beginning of the month. I feel like it's going to bring a little bit more balance by the middle of the month. But I feel like hard work is going to eventually pay off. Like you're going to have to definitely put in some work into the situation. But know that healing is going to start, healing is going to start beginning for you moving forward in the future, especially financially. For some of my Libras, feel like you're going to get communication with someone ready to take this leap of faith, ready to start a new beginning with you. They're going to be trying to reconcile with you, and I feel like they're going to be considering a playful approach, but they're going to be offering some kind of opportunity to you as well that involves money. And they're saying take a leap of faith. By the middle of the month, you have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Wow. Someone having some heartache about a decision that they got to make. Okay, I feel like for those of you that are already in relationships, when you get this communication in, it's going to bring some heartache because now you're going to feel stuck. You're not going to know what to choose or what to go, because at this point, you know now that you got to pick what you really want. Because something got to end, you know. You can't be with two people. So it's going to be like that, but, you know. Sorry for those of you who that's going to apply to, but, you know, life goes on. We have the Ace of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like some of my Libras, like if you're in relationships, I feel like your partner may give you a really, really nice gift. Something that you really, really love. Maybe around Valentine's Day. Ah. For those of you who, you know, this decision don't apply to. But even if this decision does apply, I feel like a lot of you are going to get really good gifts this Valentine's Day. And this is not the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning. A new abundant beginning through this opportunity that's going to be given to you. This person, who, for those of you who are reconciling with this person, going to be reconciling, giving you this opportunity for a business. They're also that offering comes with not only love, but it has a whole lot of money with it too. A new beginning financially, a new abundant path, something tangible you can touch. You know what I mean? You're getting this as a gift of balance, as a way for this person to balance things out with you. And I feel like you're going to be starting a new beginning. Yeah, and you're going to have this decision to make, but this decision now is not only about love, it's about money. That is crazy for some of you, but hey, you know? This person, new beginning in love, new beginning in money. But I feel like this person, okay, it's definitely someone from the past or someone that you know, because they caused some conflict with Five of Swords. So I feel like you've had conflict with this person, but they're going to be reconciling and trying to start in the beginning. They're going to get you a really, really good gift. I'm feeling, maybe mid-month, or this could, you know, this can go vice versa. Maybe you are going to get someone a really good gift. You know, it can go backwards. But by the end of the month where there was conflict, you know, with this person, I feel like you guys are going to be starting a new beginning in love. And we have the Five of Cups and the World card. So I feel like you are going to be having some regrets and sorrows, but at the same time, you're going to be real happy in love, but you're going to be experiencing some conflict because you know that there's something that you're going to have to let go of. There's something that you're going to have to cut off now. It's something that is going to have to come to an end because something dead has been resurrected with the World coming and with the Judgment card coming out again. Hold on. Okay. With the Judgment card coming out twice with the Five of Pentacles. So where you've been going through financial hard times and you've been feeling alone, I feel like know that someone is going to come in and try to reconcile with you, and you're going to have to make a decision. It's going to bring you some heartache, but you're going to have to make a decision, and this decision has a lot to do with finances and stability. And I feel like right now, that's why they're bringing the emphasis that you're going through financial hard time. This person that's coming in, that's going to be trying to revitalize or renew this relationship, has money. And they're going to be willing to share that. Sharing. You see the card of sharing? Sharing is caring. They're going to be willing to share that abundance with you as a reward for whatever had happened between you and that person. Okay? I feel like hard work is going to be put into a situation to revitalize and renew it. If you're not renewing anything with anybody from the past, it could just be communication coming in of a new beginning. And it's a new beginning where you're going to have some kind of financial opportunity. I feel like for most of my Libras, they're saying a large percent of you all are going to receive financial blessings this month and feel a little bit more stabilized by mid-month. Come by the end of the month, you're going to be growing and learning and building upon what you got and trying to increase it and get more. Okay? Whew. Single Libras. If you're single, messages for my singles. Somebody may still come back, may try to come back in. Now, if you've been single, I feel like you ain't gonna know if you really want to do this again. If y'all want to go back down this roller coaster. But this person, if this person is really trying to balance out the situation and is putting in the hard work, the effort, showing you that they're trying, things we can see now, actions, not words, actions, and really physically working, I feel like you should, of course, always pray to your spirit and angels and your guides, but get some kind of spiritual connection before making this decision. But I feel like for some of you all, you are in relationships, where this is your true love. They already said that. True love, spiritual relationship. So someone is going through awakening, and that's why they're coming back in, offering you so much. Or you may be spiritually awakening and maybe communicating by offering them so much. Again, it can go back vice versa. Okay, but I do feel like there's a lot of opportunities for love. A lot of opportunities for love to come in with abundance for you all this month. So I just hope and pray you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day and y'all have a wonderful month. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Okay, so what's going on this month is I'm running a special for this month. And I'm going to do all my readings by donation. So if you go to PayPal and you give me a donation, email me, and depending on the amount of the donation, I'm going to send you something. I think I'm going to send everybody something, but you're going to get a 20-minute reading if you donate $20 or more. And if you do $60 or more, I'm going to do a whole hour reading, and I'm going to include angel messages and also something else. Oh, 2 questions. So I'm going to be doing those all month, so please take advantage of that. And I believe that it is it. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you next month. Bye.